It's finally here, guys. After months of waiting, we have the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So let's go and unbox it. Now, the outside of the box is very similar to the S8 Plus and the Note 8, but of course we have a lot of good new stuff inside it. And I will say, guys, love Samsung or hate them, they are the best for unboxings. They have the best boxes, the best accessories inside it. Now, the outside of the box is very nice, clean, minimal, simplistic, and we have the S9 Plus logo right there. And nothing going on the side, so really, guys, extremely basic here. On the back, we have some specs that I will cover throughout the video, and a closer look at that. And once again on the side, nothing going on here. And the top, you guys guessed it, nothing going on there. So I think you all get it. It's a nice black box. And underneath this first layer, we have an even simpler box right here. We do have the Samsung logo engraved, but that's it. Pretty high quality though. Alright, so this opens up like this. And so I think, yeah, this is SIM card. Actually, we'll make a video on that. And we just have some manuals. And here's the phone. I actually got the coral blue version. Ooh, that is pretty nice looking. And there's a tray there. Okay, so we have the power supply, the AC adapter here. And this is fast charging. And we have, I think this is a clip. Actually, this is a converter for USB to USB Type-C. So pretty cool to have that. And we do have a USB Type-C cable. And then something that's very rare to get in a box now, we do have some headphones. Yeah, these are AKG again, so it's pretty cool to have that. And now, taking a look at what you all care about, the phone itself. Alright guys, so we're going to zoom in a bit. And I'm actually not sure if this is two-sided, but I'm not going to risk it. Going to do it nice and slowly here. Whew. That is pretty beautiful looking. And this tiny sticker is actually a bit of a struggle here. Alright. Oh, and I actually think we do have another layer right here on the front. Yep. So a very beautiful looking design here. Powering it on now for the first time. Oh, so we have secured by Knox. Actually, I don't think that's new. I think the S8 Plus was secured by Knox as well. But I guess now they're advertising it. And after this, we're going to go over the specs for the S9 Plus and do a brief comparison versus the S8 Plus and the Note 8. As you guys see, we have a pretty beautiful bezel screen display here. Hi there. Oh, we have Bixby. Alright guys, I'm going to put my info and be back in a second. Now on the left is the S8 Plus and on the right is the S9 Plus. And I'm guessing you guys can't tell the difference because they are pretty identical from the front. Both phones have beautiful bezel 6.2-inch screen displays at 529 pixels per inch. And on the front, both phones have 8MP cameras. But on the back, fortunately, we do have some changes here. So on the S8 Plus, we have one camera at 12MP. And on the S9 Plus, we have a dual camera setup, so two cameras, both of them are 12MP as well. And we have the fingerprint scanner right here on the S9 Plus, which is a much better placement. On the S8 Plus, it's right over here, and you kind of have to put your finger over the camera lens, so definitely not ideal there. Both phones have beautiful glass designs, and the S9 Plus is a tiny bit boxier, but that's extremely subtle. And I don't think any of you guys would notice that. Now at the bottom, both phones have USB Type-C, and believe it or not, they do have a headphone jack right here. On the side, both of them have the power button right here, and it's a tiny bit different on the S9 Plus, but again guys, very subtle there. On the top, there's nothing new. And on the side, both phones have the volume rocker and the annoying Bixby button. And also both of them have always on displays. Now in terms of internals, both phones have the same storage options, both of them are waterproof IP68, and both of them have 3500 capacity battery. But you are upgrading from the Snapdragon 835 to the 845, so massive upgrade there. 4 to 6 gigabytes of RAM, again guys, big upgrade there, especially for the Galaxy phones. The S8 Plus multitasking is pretty bad, so it should be a big upgrade there. And you're also upgrading from 1 to 2 speakers. And let's go and test out the new fingerprint scanner. Now this is very basic, but of course I will be doing a full comparison in the future. And I can already tell the S9 Plus is a lot more accurate than the S8 Plus. So definitely a nice upgrade here. Now, really my only complaint so far is that the UI is, I mean, come on Samsung, at least do a minor upgrade here. It's exactly the same. But the Note 8 is a bit different. So here's a look at the Note 8. And it is a bit bigger, of course. You also have the pen at the bottom here. And I'll also write on the screen all the differences between them. Now the UI is extremely similar, but here's a look at all the pre-installed crap from Verizon. So all the stuff that you want to delete. Well, not all this stuff, but just for example, Samsung, that might be okay, but yeah, like news, probably want to delete that. Probably most of Verizon stuff you want to delete as well. And Google, you want to keep that. But we do have some more crap here at the bottom, and let me just see. Okay, cool, so we can uninstall that. So all in all, guys, it's not a huge upgrade. I really doubt it's worth upgrading from the S8 Plus to this. But I will say, guys, at least Samsung, they're not deleting features. They're not taking away features like the fingerprint scanner or the headphone jack. So I think overall it's still an excellent phone, just not the most exciting upgrade. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Of course, I do have a lot more S9 Plus videos planned. And I'll see you all next video.